I can't take any direct questions at this moment, but I think I'll be able to answer them all in the quick brief that I've prepared for you. I've been getting messages from Vogue, from Mark Zuckerberg, from YouTube.com itself, really begging, pleading, trying to buy me out nonetheless, to make me come back to the site. And I said, I've had my reprieve. It's been almost a year. I can give you what you want now because I have taken that time for my mental space. And so I am proud to say that, you know what? I'm making another video. I'm here to chat. I'm here to vibe. Will I be here forever? Who knows? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. There is a reason. I moved far away from all my friends. Just for the vibes, you know? And so now I have a lot of time on my hands. I have a lot of time by myself to hang out. And, you know, I'm pretty good by myself. As you know, I live by myself in my last apartment. I have a roommate now, but she works really long shifts. And so I go, I have some hobbies. I have endless hobbies. But I can't just be talking to myself the whole time. You know, I listen to podcasts day in and day out. And instead of getting other people in my ear, why don't I be in someone else's ear? You know, like let's flip the switch a little bit. But hey, do you care? No. So let's get moving. Here's the first topic of today's board meeting that I would like to discuss. The top 3 songs that I've been listening to just as of right now. It's October. Last day of September, oh my God, last day of September, happy Q4, by the way, to all who celebrate, of 2023. My top 3 songs, write this down. Yippee-ki-yay, Hippocampus. I don't think I've ever mentioned Hippocampus. I might have before, but I know I never did a reaction video on them, because they don't release new music very often, but they have been recently. They've been pumping it out, and I'm so excited, and they just released an EP. Yippee-ki-yay is one of the songs on it. It's a little bit different, I feel like, than their previous music, and they're going more, not country western, but I think they're going like a western theme. Just look at the album art and you'll get it. One of their songs, I forget what it is, but it really does have like a country western kind of vibe to it. It's crazy. It's nothing that they've ever really done before, but it still has their same vibe. Go listen to Yippee-ki-yay. Moonshine from that EP is also good, but I keep going back to Yippee-ki-yay. That's my number 1. My number 2 song I've been listening to, this is it. Red Wine Supernova, Chappelle Roan. Have you heard of Chappelle? Have these people heard of Chappelle Roan? Probably not, okay, because you're slacking. No, I don't want to be mean to you. I just came back, okay? You're doing fine. You're not slacking. Go listen to Chappelle Roan. I'll forgive you if you haven't heard of her before, but she is crazy. She's so incredibly good, and she just released her first album. What is it called? I thought I was doing ASMR there for a second. I forgot this thing. It doesn't even work. The album title is, write this down, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess. Already I'm hooked. My 3rd thing that I've been listening to, and I want to hear your resounding approval on this, is just the entire Guts album by Olivia Rodrigo. I was nervous because the sophomore slump is real. Usually the second album is not as good as the first, and hey, I can say this now, and I can't officially review music because guess where I live? Nashville. So I know a thing or two, okay? The sophomore album is usually a slump. Guts? Can I say I might like it better than Sour as an album as a whole? I think it has a perfect mix of like crazy punk pop that is like, it's addicting to listen to, okay? I'm gonna be one of those white people that's never done drugs that say, it's like crack. I'm gonna be like one of those Midwestern moms that makes a dip that's just cream cheese and onions and say, it's crack. That wasn't, oh my God. Why do I ever try to do an accent? Because I can't. But that's what the songs on there are. But so the one that I have been really going back over and over again recently is All American Bitch, and it's the first one on the album. It's just, I just love it. What else is it's catchy. I feel like, and not to get too cheesy, but I feel like it perfectly encompasses the female experience in America. All American Bitch. The other one that I think people are sleeping on, Pretty Isn't Pretty. First of all, it's just so catchy, and then you listen to the lyrics and it's just kind of like, wow, I've been there. Wow, that's heartbreaking. But it's relatable. And I think that's what Olivia does so well, is even when her songs just, it's kind of like shocking lyrics. You're like, okay, but I've been there. Like, I understand it. And Making the Bed is the other one that I think is being a little bit slept on right now, but it is just, it's my favorite sad bop off the album, if I may. If I may, like, put things into two sections, sad bops and punk bops. Not that they can't overlap, but I would say my favorite sad bop is Making the Bed, my favorite punk bop, All American Bitch. And of course, Get Him Back. But yeah. Those are the songs that I've been listening to. Those are the albums I've been listening to. Autumn Variations by Ed Sheeran just came out, which is so cozy and so beautiful, but I don't think I've listened to it enough to like choose my favorites off of it yet. And I think it's one of those where it's going to depend on my vibes for the day, really like what I'm going to be gearing towards off that album. So let's take a pause and hear a word from our sponsors. I really hope you enjoyed that word from our sponsor. They are the people that keep this channel alive. And here's the thing. Okay, I have a couple more agenda items before I let you go, before I give you some time back in your day. Number one, I think I want to bring back top 10 lists. Things like top 10 favorite Trader Joe's items. That's kind of boring, but that's just the first thing that I thought of. Top 10 most annoying things that like dog parents do, specifically like single mom dog parents, like make Instagram pages for their dogs and like have their dogs talk. Mom gave me a perfect puppy day today and I'm sleepy now. Stuff like that. You know, it really hurt for me to say that, but I also have an Instagram page for Stevie. I don't really post on it very much, but I think I should, because it is the worst thing that I can do as a dog parent, but I love it. Another thing I want to make a video on is the just like the Billions Club as a whole, because there's so many songs, and I could talk so long about this, and that's why I want to make a whole video about it. There's so many songs that you would expect to be in the Billions Club, which is basically, if you don't know, the Billions Club is just any song that's been like streamed 1 billion times. And I really just go on like Spotify streams, even though I know there's like a much more accurate way of doing it. But Spotify just has a playlist called the Billions Club and I just go off of that. But like TikTok by Kesha just in the past couple days reached 1 billion streams. I definitely thought that was hitting 2 billion, you know? But then there's these songs that I truly had never heard of. And I know I'm not that well versed in like music. I have like a pretty specific genre that I stick to, but there's these artists that I've never heard of before that have songs in like the 2 billions. It's kind of crazy to me. So I just think it's really interesting. Maybe I'll do some research. Probably not. I'll probably just talk about it and you'll disagree with me. So super crazy stuff. I did not even put in the time or energy to set my camera up on anything. I'm so sorry. I just needed to chat for a minute and say, hey, this is where the channel is going. I have some ideas for videos. This one was just introducing you to the idea of me again. You know, this is me, this is real, this is where I'm supposed to be. Oh my God. One more video idea. I'm 100% gonna do one, because this is the thing that I'm most well versed in talking about, I think, is like the difference between the dating apps and my thoughts on each of them. That's it. Bye.